Okay, so what do you think wetlands are?
Wetlands are areas that are basically too much water for the specific crops or housing that that they in turn can be used to house for homes for different types of animals or vegetation that can't find a home or be grown in other places. Then they in turn can feed animals or that are essential to the ecosystem where everything is dependent upon each other.
Okay, so why do you think they're important?
They're important to keep a balance in nature for food and homes for all living things.
Okay, so we're gonna go watch a Bill Nye video. We'll be right back. Okay, so now we've watched the video, and what did you learn wetlands are?
Wetlands are areas that contain a lot of water with a lot of grass and a lot of water, and they house a variety of different like animals, turtles, maybe even fish, and sometimes some even birds like to take up residence there.
Why are they important?
They're important because they do have some vegetation there that's important to the animals that like to call them home. And there are also areas that can absorb a lot of the waters or heavy rainfalls or maybe even light flooding and help other areas.
So what can you do to keep them around and not get them polluted and everything?
Well, let's see, you could make sure that if you are in an area close to them, that you don't try to drain them or redirect the waters that go there, and you don't try to drain them and fill it in with sand or soil that could change the whole system.
So in the video, it showed this parking lot with a wetland in the middle, and all the squishy land was making it hard for the parking lot that they built around it to be there. Why would you think that the parking lot was like really hard to be there? Like, what do you think they did to the wetland by doing that?
Well, if you have parking areas and people come, it will it destroys some of the places where the animals can find refuge, and it brings a lot of people and vehicles that are having pollutants and are throwing out a lot of trash and things of that nature, which upsets the whole system.
Okay, so what did you learn from the video?
That wetlands are important, that they just look to sometimes to people like they're useless areas and that need to be backfilled and done away with, but there is it has its own place in the environment because of the vegetation and the type of animals that call it home and that are important in life cycles.
Do you know of any wetland or like swampish areas around here?
There's an area about a mile behind us that it's not really a wetlands, but it is extremely moist. And I know they have wetlands about 75 miles from here, where a lot of the swans like to come in and before they migrate, and they feed there and reproduce there.
Okay, so is there anything you would like to tell my class or Miss Harris?
Well, wetlands are important. We need to learn more about them so that we can be respectful of the job that they do, and that we can do our job in helping to take care of them so they can do their job.
Okay.